Those kicks, MP.
Oh, say does that song.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a whole season still ahead of us. But it's well worth seeing how the updated power... rankings shake out. You look at Detroit. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell. Looking at early returns from these teams, it's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Horton Tucker comes in for Buzella. And MP subbed in for Dosunmu. No.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Now, here's Suggs. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Wagner outside. Williams against Isaac. Williams with the block. Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs needs to share the wealth there.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
White dishes to MP. To the left side wing. Horton Tucker finds Smith. And the Bulls with another miss. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bulls out front, leading by 3. From the United. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Jalen Smith. MP out there with ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Horton Tucker into the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Over to the wing. Smith outside. MP passes to Vucevic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, I like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
The Bulls shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Vucevic. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago. And a look now at how the offense... some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. MP comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's White in for ball. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Anthony finds Wagner. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14th foul.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the inside. The shot comes out. Isaac with some nice D. Caldwell-Pope outside. Down low. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Back to MP. Shoots a 3. Another miss by MP.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And since the first quarter, we've seen him ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from MP. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Dosunmu. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Love that they're taking high percentage.
And that about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see.
We're doing all right. We got him.
Orlando with the ball. 6-point game. Banchero outside. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. And White, the bucket on the assist by Buzelis. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Anthony with it. Banchero outside. Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
White dishes to MP. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. 20 feet out. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 6. Banchero outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. And it's Banchero missing. Chicago has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Our next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people's fear almost instant.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Caldwell Pope with the screen on White. Anthony finds Caldwell Pope. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has to touch the score from there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Patrick Williams. Torrey Craig comes in for Buzelis. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Dosunmu. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony.
With Harris, that soft touch on display.
41 seconds left in the third. White the pass to MP. Craig kicks to White. In the corner, it's MP. MP showing the range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wagner. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
MP dishes to White. No one covering. White's got 11 in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Coby White, he's been feeling it tonight. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got MP. Vucevic is out there with Smith. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And Orlando has possession. Trailing by 4. Harris against MP. No good from 11 feet. Vucevic finds MP. To the hoop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in for Harris.
Pretty much all of their buckets are coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to MP. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. And they recover it. Williams dishes to MP. Suggs against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls with another miss. The Magic trail by 4. Here's Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Banchero. Another miss by Orlando. The Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, MP. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And stolen by Wagner.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Carter kicks to Banchero. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Williams against Banchero. Here's White. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. A three. And it's White with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Inside. And Vucevic kicks to White. MP looking around. Lock at 6. Pass to Williams. Over Banchero. A shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Anthony with it. Can they get it? Doesn't go that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the Bulls with another miss. Banchero with the ball. Williams picks him up. Anthony down low. White on. Anthony's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Now the Bulls with it. They lead by 7. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Wagner against MP. Trying his luck from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Let's go! Yes, sir! That's the way I back up my game. We're here. We're here. Screen coming. Screen coming. Get through, get through. Box out, box out, box out. You can't even make a layup. That's all you. Switch, switch, switch. Oh, yeah. Ring. Get through that. Switch! Come get mine! You can't shoot! Hold it, baby! Come on. Box him out! Help him, Mitch! Give me that! I got you help! Watch him! With the foul! Yeah, keep missing those.
Yes. Easy work.
Your confidence is gone now.
Looking sharp, MP.
You good, MP?
Visit our website for all the info you need and available seats for upcoming games.
Up next, the Nets take it on the Bulls. For the Nets, solid beginning. 3 wins, 2 losses, but hoping tonight can be the start of something bigger. Bulls, Nets, and we'll be right back after this. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Ben Simmons is checked in for Thomas. And Hayes is subbed in for Schroeder. On the court for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. And it's the chosen one in at the 3, the small forward. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That gives them the lead.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's the chosen one. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Shot clock at 2. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Pass to the chosen one. And here's White. Lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Smith out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's the chosen one in at the 2. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Ball passes to the chosen one. Horton-Tucker on the wing. Here's Vucevic.
Killian Hayes, first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Smith. There's the triple. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Clowney. Let's go with a 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Pass the ball. Back to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The chosen one. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Thomas outside. Here's Clowney. Hayes finds Simmons. Nails the baby hook. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Ball passes to Smith. Now here's Vucevic inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Brooklyn, Nick Claxton comes.
Come on, MP.
.119 left in the half. Schroeder against White. Lets a floater go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game here. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving. Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Simmons against White. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Schroeder with it. His last outing, he had 20. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got 7.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to the chosen one. Dosunmu on the wing. 3-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. From deep, here's Simmons. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to...
And after a fair...
On the court.
Bulls trail by 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
From downtown, he drops it from range. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing.
Buzelis grabs the board.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Dosunmu, and he hits it to tie the game. Dosunmu's got 13.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Now here's Thomas. Count it.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's White. 7 points in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the chosen one. Off target from the baseline. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's the chosen one, and he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Johnson. Hayes is checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the chosen one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Hayes. That shot, no good. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the screen. Bogdanovich from long range. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The chosen one shot is good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basket. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Jalen Smith is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's the chosen one. In it to 2. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, D.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star. After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Buries it from 3.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
To the wing, right side. Here's the chosen one. Drills it from deep. The chosen one's got 21 points in the game.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Now here's Thomas. He's covered closely. No dice from 9 feet.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hits the trifecta.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Brooklyn making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Ball passes to the chosen one. Outside, Williams. Pass to the chosen one to take the lead. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball with a steal. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. And it's the chosen one missing. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Thomas outside. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Williams. To take the lead. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. And it's the chosen one missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Outside Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. It's up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Looking to get it going. Pass. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now the Nets with it. To the paint. Claxton passes to Thomas. White with the steal. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the chosen one. This one for 3. They got the rebound. Vucevic finds Williams. And connects from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Thomas. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's the chosen one, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Absolutely need a three here.
Bogdanovich, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP.
Them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing nut with it. She got fit cause she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational